Well, I was just thinking, for those individuals who want to know the problem with conservatives and why it looks like eventually that side will just die out. The problem really is they don't have many, if any, policies to stand on. It's only so much you can do with council culture and things of the like. And council culture and things alike, and civil war and things alike. Eventually, individuals start to ask, what are you going to do to help me? And right now, Republicans, conservatives, however you want to call them, they don't have an answer. Democrats at least come out and say, hey, we have a solution. They may not fall through with it all the time, but at least they are telling you we have a solution. So, if you're one of the few who are out there suffering and saying, why should I vote for a Republican? The reason you're saying that is because they don't have anything to offer. Just think about it. When they did their conference, what policies did they say they're going to run on? They had none. They said that they're going to follow Donald Trump, and that was it. Your policies should not be what one individual wants. Democrats don't say that. A lot of them don't follow what Biden wants. Think about it. Has Biden gotten everything he wanted? Does the Democratic Party just say, whatever Biden wants, we're going to do? No. Bernie Sanders wants a $15 an hour minimum wage. Other progressives want to eliminate student loan debt. Biden says he wants to, but is not willing to do so. But they're giving you solutions. So, as people start to learn more and more about each side, and individuals who are in high school become of voting age, they begin to understand that, hey, Republicans and conservatives don't quite have what I like. And it's not just because the country is becoming less religious. There's still young people out there that are part of the Christian faith. It's because they're not allowing their faith to tell them, I should have the right to force people who are not a part of my faith to listen to mine. So there are a lot of Christians out there who are going against the conservatives. There are a lot of white individuals, suburban individuals. They're starting to say, well, it's so many times you can talk about a boogeyman before I learned that it doesn't exist. It's so much you can put on a certain ethnicity for me to understand that it's just racist bigotry. There's so many times you could talk about an invasion and invasion and invasion, but I don't see the outcome of certain invasion before I say it's just racist bigotry. And racist bigotry only gets you so far because people only care about what can you do for them. Scare tactics can only get you so far before people say, okay, it's not happening. It's a figment of your imagination. What are you going to do for me? It's so many times you can talk about Jewish space lasers and the Global Homo Initiative and council culture and things of the like before people say, yeah, but what are you going to do for me? This is the problem with the Republican and conservatives. They don't have the answer to what are you going to do for me? That's the thing that's stopping them from succeeding. Because now they don't have anything. Because people know that their policies really don't help them. It's only a certain amount of time you can preach about giving money to the ultra wealthy before you understand that that doesn't help me. No one wants a trickle-down economics because they don't want the pennies. We want a downpour. It's only a certain time before individuals say, yeah, the council culture, the scare tactics, that worked for a bit, but I need to put food on the table. How are you going to help me with that? I don't have a job. How are you going to help me with that? It's only a certain amount of time before you start to realize that conservatives don't have that answer. So that's the reason why conservatives are losing in this so-called battle. Because they don't have anything to stand on. They don't have policies that actually help people. Without policies, without a sound strategy to tell people this is how we plan on doing things. The only thing you have is to tell people you're good where you're at and you just stay there while giving me money. Now, how is that going to work? Just wondering if anyone was out there dealing with this situation. You out there, you don't have any money, you working at a dead-end job, not working at all. What part of the conservatives and Republican plan that's actually out there that can help you? Abortion doesn't help you. Being against that doesn't help you. Yeah, so you force women to have a child. That actually makes it worse for the average American. Because they get assaulted and raped and they have to give birth to a child that they don't want or need, it destroys their life. So, again, what do conservatives and Republicans stand for to actually help people? That's the problem. They don't. So, what do you guys think?